Welcome to Tiko's Kitchen. My name is Tiko, Tiko, and I'm gonna make something for you today. Here, we have a chicken. We're gonna do a chicken galantine today, being inspired by Jacques Pepin on this technique. First ingredient we need is wine in a coffee mug, because I don't have any other glasses. So Tiko used what Tiko needed to do. Okay. After you slap the chicken, you need to orient the chicken to give yourself a little bit of fun. See? The chicken can fly like this. They want to fly away. It looks silly. They want to fly. The most important part of this is to have fun. And then you tell it, no chicken, you not fly away from me. So, step one consists of two parts. Part number one is to remove the wishbone. Part number two is to remove the wings. So we're gonna remove the wings first. We're going to make him fly and then clip his wings just on the joint right here. See? Easy to do. Same thing on the other side. We're going to spread the joint. Find where the connection is. You can just break it if you need to. There we go. Well, I just broke the bone. If it pisses you off, you just take a cleaver and it'll do that too. Okay. First part of step one. Second part, we need to take out the wishbone. The wishbone is located in here. His neck was right here, and I killed it because he dead. So you take a paring knife. This is a long paring knife, but we do it. And we go to remove the wishbone. Important to make sure the knife is sharp. It's the dull knife, the dangerous knife. Alright, so you cut a little bit to expose the wishbone. If the wishbone not coming out, it's okay. Just cut a little bit more. Watch your finger. And we have part of the wishbone. There's another part of the wishbone that we need to get out. It's still in there. If you're frustrated, you just drink some more wine. But make sure not to get the chicken part near where you put your mouth, because you'll get sick. Tiko's not like sick people. You take care of yourself, huh? Okay. We need this other bone out of here. So again, we'll get this bone and put it away in our trash bowl. That's step one. Step two, we turn him over. And we're going to cut down his back. We're going to split him and split the back open. Make him bleed. Just kidding. They don't bleed, they already bled out. They do that at the butcher. Okay, so we cut his back strap open. Then we need to get in here in the shoulder joint. So, as Jacques Pepin like to say, in French, there is an articulation right here in the shoulder joint. All you need to do is wiggle it, and you will find it. You wiggle it until you find it, and you'll get in there. If you need to keep wiggling it, to get in there to find the shoulder joint, you do that. If you need to turn it around to find the shoulder joint, you just get in there, huh? But we need to get his joint. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Okay. Shoulder joint number one. Now we need to do the same thing on the second shoulder. If you're ambidextrous, not like me, you can do that, but I am not, so we're not doing that. Alright, so we're going to cut it in till we find the joint. Do not cut through your hand. Alright, and then we have it out. Now, after you take care and cut off the shoulder joints, the second thing you do, the third thing you do, is it becomes like a pair of pajamas. You set it up, and all you're going to do, you stick your finger in there. You have the breast right here, breast right here. You don't want to mess with that. Okay? Then you just pull. You have to get your thumb in here and you just pull it down. Okay? Pull it down. Pull it down. Okay, you're going to pull it. The breast you're going to come to, and that's okay. You do this on both sides. It looks a little crazy. Chopper Ben make this look much nicer than me. It takes some practice, okay? Okay, you're just gonna pull it. Pull it. Then, this is the part where you take two fingers and you go in here, like this. Okay? The finger, here like this. And we're gonna pull it down. Pull it down. Pull it down. Alright? It should look like this. So far, it should look something like this. Now the next thing we need to do, there are oysters right here. There are oysters, okay? So as Jacques likes to say, we're going to pop these. We're going to cut the oyster. You cut the oyster, huh? Don't cut the skin, because you need the skin. After you cut the oyster, and then you peel down more. You need the skin. You see why a little bit. But it's possible to mess this up. Okay. Now we put it into the oyster. You want to pull this back. And I forgot, he said you go up and then you pull back down like this. And that's what it's supposed to join here. Ah, see? Chop it in. Okay. I think we got this. Do we get this? I think so. And now you just pull it out. Pull it out. Pull it out some more. And just rip it. Take your frustrations out. You on a bad day? Huh? It's okay. You just take it out and kick it. Then you have this carcass. Now you want to take it out of the tenderloin, yeah? You just use your finger, use your thumb. Just a little bit of membrane on it, okay? You just take it like this. You use your thumb, get in there. Now I happen to, oh, we got the sinew right here. You'll see how I do that in a second. Okay, same thing. You get your thumb in here, you get underneath the membrane, huh? Take out our chicken tender. You can use this for stock for your soup. But we're not gonna do that today, huh? So what you should have now is you should have, oh my goodness, and make a little bit of a mess here. But it should do something like this. Now, we need to debone these areas. So we're going to start first with the thigh. And we're going to cut around. They sometimes help you to have a towel for these. And as Doc like to say, it's just scraping. Hey man, we're just scraping. We're just scraping. Okay, we're gonna cut here. We're gonna cut here. We're gonna cut around it some more. Then we're gonna scrape some more. Huh? You're just scraping, okay? That's it. But then it looks like this. Now, as Jacques like to say, do not cut this. You need to break this because the skin like to shrink when you put it in the oven. So, you take the back of your chef knife, break it leg, then you pull it out. You put it in the trash. If you need to, you can feel around in there for bone shards. I have some bone shards. You want to take those out. You don't want your guests eating bone shard. Get out here. Get out here, bone shard. Don't need him. Put it back in. Okay. Now we do the same thing over here. Huh? That's right. Tiko decided he want to make something for you today. And for himself. Tiko's not eating all day. It's a really fast thing to do. 6 o'clock p.m. Okay, we keep scraping. We keep scraping. We keep scraping. Then we get to the joint, huh? We need to cut it a little bit, huh? We cut it a little bit. Then we scrape some more. Okay, we get in here, we find a spot, break his leg. Didn't pay his bills. And man, that's what happens as a chicken. You don't pay a bill. There's the time things come due. You can use that for your stock if you want. Alright. So now we need to rearrange this a little bit, okay? We got our legs right here. We got our chicken breast. We still have our shoulder joint and our shoulders. And I don't remember what to do with this. So, but I do know we need to roll this up. So, So I think we probably do the same thing we do for the leg. Make the technique the same. And we're going to scraping. Huh? Cut around. Do not cut the skin. Very important. Now, Jacques said it should take you 60 seconds. Clearly, I'm taking too long. Okay, it's attached to something here, so we cut it out. Okie dokie. Jocko was talking about to make lollipops. We're not doing lollipop today. I'm not doing a chicken lollipop, but we can try. The main reason that we're not doing a chicken lollipop is because I don't remember how to do one. Okay. This is connected to this. So take this. Cut around. It has lots of sinews here. We cut these. Cut these off. We need to practice some more, yeah. But we're gonna get there, huh? Rome was not built in a day. It was built by the oppression of slaves and criminals. Okay. Hey man, come on now. Don't mess up my skin. Okay, now what we want to do is move your wine away because you might splash some things with the next step. Jacques like to talk about rearranging Mother Nature with these things. First off though, we need to get rid of this sinew. And Jacques like to talk about you should get it with a towel, and you should. Because it's much easier to scrape. So, that's what we do. We take it as sinew. If we can find it again. Ha! And we take it a towel. Where does sinew go? Yes, there he is. Get this with a towel. Here's our knife. Oh, look at that. We got the sinew here. Jacques does it much cleaner than I do. Jacques is a pro. Okay. Need this thing here, man. Give me your sinew. Okay, so we're taking it down. Get the sinew. We're just gonna scrape. Don't want to lose all our meat though. There we go, that's a little better. Oh damn! Should we try the lollipop? Give it a shot. Just talk about how you want to break these. And then, I don't know if it cuts it here, but the bones pop out somehow, like these. And then this guy goes away, or something. And then you take this bone here, and then you pull it out. And you take this other end, and you just pull it down. Like these. Look at that. I think I can get rid of this thing here. Interesting. Look at that. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe I just messed it up a little bit. But there you go. It's a little chicken lollipop. Which clearly I messed up. But that's okay. Now, I like this to be flat. So we take a mallet. And we're gonna smash it a bit. Now, this might make a mess, you know? And if you make a mess, you just take a towel, you put it over. And it'll make less of a mess. You can also use saran wrap. But Tiko likes it to be flat. It looks like a mess. But it's okay. Now, we'll put our tenderloins in here somewhere. Something like this. Something like this. Now, clean as you go. So you take your knife, put it away. And you wash it. Because otherwise you can sick. Since you're using chicken, you need to use something with bleach in it. Or make sure you put it in a dishwasher. Cleaning not to make a good show. But we have our stuffing here, Made it earlier. Looks like slop. It's actually onion, pecan, goat cheese, and green beans. And we're going to stuff it is. And you'll see how we do this, So some of these need to go on the leg. You know, you stuff it in there. Make it nice and fat, fat and meaty. Stuff it with this. Stuff it good. Alright? The rest of these, you kind of want to spread out evenly. What do you think? Look good? Now, the next step is a little tricky. Because we have to use cooking twine. Now before I do this, I've been preheating a pan. You see why? Make it a little hotter. But now what we do is we need to roll this up. And make sure you leave a little space with the stuffing at the head, okay? Because otherwise things will come out. So what we want to do is to make this look sort of like this, We will cross his legs in. This will fall apart if we put it in there. So Tiko then, but more importantly, drop the pan. He said, hey man, you gotta use cooking twine. And so the way we do this is pretty simple. It's a loopy-loop. So we start our head here. The first one we're gonna do, we're just gonna tie off, okay? This can be our anchor. Then, what you're doing is you're doing like a loopy thing. I don't even know how to explain this. Oh wait, I forgot, he does do something different. Let's make this a loop. Okay, doggy. Ah, shit. Our anchor failed. That's okay. We just face it. I don't remember exactly, so I'm just gonna do it the way it makes sense to me, alright? I'm gonna fix it later. We need to. Because for some reason, Tiko cannot remember how to do the loopy thing. He do it very fast. But Tiko cannot remember. Oh shit. I guess I just did it. Interesting. No idea what I Tiko just did. But just make a loop. I'm gonna go in there. Get in here. Put it around. Now, our chicken's got a fat ass, which is good, because you should know, men like fat asses. It's good. Okay. So we're coming down to here. We're gonna get tight. Let's make this nice and straight here. Okay. Now we cross his legs. So when it turns over, I'm gonna take this. So my head do not like to be here. Get in there. Okay? You get yourself in there. We'll fix this in a moment. Okay. So we take it a string. We're gonna set it aside here. Loop it around each one. We need to make sure we have some type of thing for the head here to keep it closed like this. Alright? So we take it out and we go to the feet, okay? Listen, Tiko's not professional. Tiko just wants to entertain you and make some good food. But you're not here. Tiko wants friends. But more importantly, Tiko wants you. Because Tiko feels lonely. And so, because I cannot be there with you. Hey, Tiko wants that video. So we're gonna tie this off, okay? We tie this off. However we choose to do that. Tiko does have a little bit of a mess, you know? Hey, it looks like shibari. Hey, if you know what shibari is, you're my people. Okay, don't worry about crazy French techniques like basting when it's in the oil. You don't need to do that. Just let it go. Let's pop a little bit. Just use a splash guard, huh? It's totally fine. So we're gonna sear this on all sides. And then it's gonna go in the oven. What you should be doing in the meantime, you should clean, you should drink more wine. But before we do this, we need to turn this. I got big tongs. Ooh. Hey man, look at that, nice, huh? Looking good, huh? Alright, hey, check it out. This, the best drying tool. It's a chamois. You only need one. You wring it out, you dry your shit, you're done, huh? Okay, let's check. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, huh? Okay, man, what is happening? Listen up, man, this is very important. See this? Cleaning after your damn self. It's very important for 2 reasons. One, when you use a meat product, you don't want to get sick. The second reason is the one that's more important. Hey, if you leave your house a mess, man, your woman's not gonna give you that pussy. You know that's what you want. You're not getting lucky at all if your kitchen a mess. Just remember, when a woman have a limited time, she's gonna choose. She's gonna let you get on that poom poom, or she's gonna clean the kitchen. If the kitchen's a mess, huh? She's gonna choose the kitchen every time. So if you want that poom poom, keep the kitchen clean, man. I want you to have a good life. I want you to get that poom poom. Alright, now listen. Tiko's gonna do the laundry. I don't have a towel right now that's clean, but this is dirty and clean. It's good enough, man. Hey, let's put them in there. Okay, the timer is finished, and now it's time for us to take us out here. Use your handy dandy towel. Maybe it was on the floor. Hey, you do you. Hey, let's see what we got here, huh? Hey man, that's looking pretty good, huh? Okay, it's been a little bit of time. We've let the chicken cool down. Now, you'll notice we got the juices here. It could be from the chicken, but most of the time, it's gonna be from your stuffing. Which is why it's important that you cook your stuffing first and remove as much moisture out of it as possible. So if you're doing something like spinach, man, just steam it. And then you put it in a cloth and you wring it. Take all that water out. Minimize the juices. But let's cut into this guy, huh? Okay. Now, I'm going to leave the legs tied. I'll keep it together. Hey man, but now it's time to carve into it, eh? Let's see what we got here. Let's go right into the middle. Hey, that was pretty good, man. Okay, man. Now it's time for the reaction on camera, so you can see if I suck or I succeed. First, we do the stuffing. Huh? Oh, fuck. Make a mess. That's okay. Eat it anyway. Oh, shit. Tiko crushed it, yeah. Now we try with the chicken. Nice and soft. It's a pretty big piece there, huh? That's good, man. That's good. Hey, if you want to make this stew, leave a like in the comments. Or subscribe. I don't know. You tell me if you like this, I give you more information on the recipe. Pretty simple. Hope you have a good time. Tiko out.